Welcome to the Metropolitan Peace Academy's Cohort 6 graduation ceremony. To begin our program, let's welcome Vanessa Perry-DeReef, Metropolitan Peace Initiative's Director of Training.
Greetings, great people. I am Vanessa Perry-DeReef, Director of Training at the Metropolitan Peace Academy, a training ground committed to professionalizing the field of street outreach. On behalf of Metropolitan Family Services, the Metropolitan Peace Initiatives team, and our CP4P partners, we would like to extend a warm virtual welcome to each of you as we join in community to recognize the accomplishments of our outreach workers and case managers. At such a critical moment in our existence, it is inspiring to know that even during a pandemic, there are men and women who put on their capes each and every day in an effort to build the beloved community. And as we welcome you to our 6th graduation celebration, I would now like you to hear from our CEO of Metropolitan Family Services, Mr. Rick Estrada, with a few words for our graduates and our virtual community.
Well, let me begin by thanking Vanessa. Miss Vanessa, thank you again. You never cease to amaze me. Your tremendous work is demonstrated and manifested all the time. Vanessa, thank you. I want to begin by thanking Cohort 6. Cohort 6, thank you so much for all the work that you have done to be graduates of the Metropolitan Peace Academy. You are my superheroes. I say that to every single class, and that's because I mean it. Outreach workers are doing the frontline work to save lives in our communities and to make sure that people have the opportunities they need to succeed in life for the future. In addition to being public health workers, which to stem the violence, you have been called upon to be public health workers during this COVID-19 crisis to provide PPP, to provide all the equipment necessary for people to remain safe. You've delivered food. You've also gotten out the vote. You helped us with the census. So in all, you have been amazing health workers out in community. So I want to thank you. And this is all on top of the work that you do to keep our communities here in the city of Chicago safe. So when I use the word like superhero, I am not exaggerating. You are doing the work that is necessary to keep this city safe in the present and in the future. Now, we all know that this was a very trying year. Let's not sugarcoat it. It is the second biggest spike in gun violence in the history of our city. We know this came as a result of the pandemic and also the economic distress that came with the pandemic. But we also know that it became because of 100 years of disinvestment in primarily African-American and Latinx communities. You are the superheroes working to make certain that we keep peace, but we're also working as an organization to bring opportunities so that those neighborhoods will thrive. So again, Cohort 6, following the great 5 cohorts behind you, congratulations for your amazing work on behalf of the Metropolitan Peace Initiatives. I now take the time to say thank you to Kim Foxx, who has been a supporter of ours for years and has been with us at this graduation before. Kim, thank you. And again, C6, congratulations.
Next, we'll have words of congratulations from a true advocate of criminal justice reform, Cook County State's Attorney Kim Foxx. She is the first African-American woman to lead and manage the nation's second largest prosecutor's office. She was elected in 2016 as Cook County State's Attorney Foxx. She's worked tirelessly on behalf of the voiceless, those whose voices have gone unheard in our criminal justice system. And we thank her for taking her time to recognize the work and commitment of our street outreach community.
Congratulations, Metropolitan Peace Academy members. Congratulations for putting in all the hard work to get to where you are today. Well equipped to do what you were born to do. Be advocates on behalf of your community. Community outreach work is one of the most essential pieces of making sure that our communities are safe, healthy, and thriving. And the beautiful aspect of it is that it is people who know and come from these communities who get to be their biggest servants and their best advocates. We absolutely need you, your insights, your relationships, your empathy, compassion, and concern for your communities to help keep our communities safe. Listen, this program has grown over the last 6 years, and I'm proud, so proud of the fact that we've had the biggest class yet. I just wanted to say thank you for your work. Thank you for keeping our community safe, and thank you for staying the course. Congratulations.
Good afternoon. My name is Steve Perkins. I am the Director of Field Instruction for Metropolitan Family Services, also known as Metropolitan Peace Initiative, MPI, which we affectionately call it. Just really want to talk about our dear brother, Charles Jones. I have a personal relationship with him as well as professional. Charles and I have worked together for over 5 to 6 years in this field. We started off working together at our community-based organization by the name of Target Area Development Corporation. I actually had the opportunity of working with him in a supervisory role. So I was his program manager in this field of outreach. And so from there, we continued to do this work, and even went through the academy. And so I know Charles Jones was a part of the second cohort, Cohort 2. He was a proud member and graduate of Cohort 2, a part of the academy. He had great passion for the Metropolitan Peace Academy. He graduated, and not only did he graduate, he continued to be a major part of the work in facilitating. He came back and he did the Know Your Rights training. And so this is just, thinking about Charles Jones and the major work that he contributed to this work in this field of outreach. He was a big proponent of social justice, making sure that he always stood up for the rights and injustices for others in the community and in the field. He's going to be greatly missed, but I also want to make sure that we give tribute to the life that he lived. He worked around the clock, helping people to be informed about their laws and different things that they needed to do to help themselves, and even any injustices that was enacted upon them. He also spoke to that. And so he pretty much gave his life to this work and to this field. He worked around the clock to help those who were always in need. And so we're going to miss him dearly, but we really want to just appreciate the commitment that he had to the work and to people. He never asked for anything for himself to doing this work. He extended himself. And so for us to be able to appreciate and acknowledge him, the academy is also something that was dear to his heart. He would often come back, even on the days that he wasn't facilitating, just to be a part of the Metro Peace Academy. And so we're going to miss our dear brother, and we want to just to give this tribute, to think of him and honor of him and all of those who love him and was a part of Charles Jones' life, and even to all of our Cohort 2 members who was fellow brethren and sisters of Charles Jones in this work. We just wanted to thank you for all of the prayers and well wishes that went up. It's well deserved for our dear brother, Charles Jones.
So we will now take a moment to recognize a few individuals who worked hard throughout their MPA journey and are excellent examples of C6, not only just who they are, but what they have done to be recognized here this evening. I would like to first start with our Perfect Attendance Award. And just like that, the Perfect Attendance Award means that you come to class each and every day and on time. This individual was very professional in his approach, always willing to lean in at the academy, but he did so each and every day on time and in place, whether we were in the park up north, or if we were in Humboldt Park, or if we were in the virtual community. And so I just want to congratulate Mr. Harold Macbeth, from also known as Hollywood. Up and showing out, and for recognizing you for showing up and showing out each and every day on time. And that is why you are receiving the Perfect Attendance Award.
Congratulations. All right. This next award goes to the person who showed the most improvement. This person has come in, as Vanessa was saying, will always say in the academy, lean into your discomfort and making sure that we show those improvement, come into the space and be a resource. And so let's welcome and congratulate our dear sister, Rosie Keys from Claretian Associates, most improved. Mama Rose, we appreciate you leaning into your discomfort, even when you were uncomfortable.
Yes, indeed. And we definitely saw you rise and shine, and you just leaned in. We're so proud of you, and thank you for being a part of the MPAC 6. You made all of us better because of your commitment. Congratulations, Sister Rose. So now we're going to go ahead and talk about the Professionalism Award. As we know, the Metropolitan Peace Academy was created for just that, to professionalize the field of street outreach. So these individuals would show up each and every day with pen in hand, always there, willing and ready to take notes about the lessons that we're covering for the day, asking clarifying questions. And even when we got to our exit interviews, they had prepared so well that they did an excellent job in their exit interviews. And we would like to recognize Mr. Roderick Barnett, Squeak from IMVC.
Squeak, squeak.
And we would also like to recognize Mr. Alex Zavala from Enlace, Chicago.
Alex.
Congratulations. Thank you so much for always showing up and leaning in and being ready to take notes, taking such dutiful notes and making sure that you were ready and prepared each and every day.
This next award goes to, as Vanessa would say, establish and build community. We cannot establish and build community without your voice, without your opinion, without your input. One of the things I like to talk about with the Academy is symmetry. And so I think that we have perfect symmetry because of your input and what you brought to the table at the Academy every single day. So the next awards will go to the following persons. First, we have none other than C6 Jason from CRED, Chicago CRED represented. Thank you for your voice that you brought to not only when we were in the Academy, even outside of the Academy, when you talked about the standards and the principles and the things that we learned from the Academy. Thank you so very much for your voice. The Voice Award goes to Jason Little, C6 Jason, as well as our very own Lucretia, AKA Chanel from Northside. For your voice from day one. I remember the first day you said that you didn't like to talk too much and you didn't want to share a whole lot, but I'm telling you, I'm so glad you didn't stick to that because your input in the Academy was much needed. Your voice in the Academy was much needed, and you continue to open up the more we went along. So thank you so very much. The Voice Award is yours. The next person is our brother Lamont Taylor. Thank you so much for your voice, for your input, for never holding back when you had something to say. We really appreciate you, brother Lamont Taylor from INDC. Thank you. The voice is yours. And last but certainly not least, we give this award to our rapper, our MC, Carlos Garcia from SWAP. Give us some bars. Carlos, Mello. Let's go, Mello. Thank you so much from SWAP, man. We really appreciate your voice. I joke with you a lot about you having a rhyming voice, man, but we really enjoyed your input, Mello. We enjoyed your energy, your feedback. You had that gift for the young people, and we just want to say, man, the voice is yours, and we thank you for what you contributed to this space.
Thank you, Brother Carmelo. Thank you so much. So I would like now to recognize the following individuals. This is our last award category for bending, but not breaking, and continuing on and completing your 18-week journey. We know it has been difficult dealing with an epidemic and the pandemic and in your work, but we as C6, those who keep our capes on, we want to remind you and remind you of your resilience, and thank you for being resilient, and thank you for bending but not breaking even when life tried to interrupt certain things. And so as a result of your resiliency, as a result of your perseverance, we would like to recognize Mr. Dante Buchanan from IMVC. Ooh, Brother Tay, I don't want you to ever think that what you have done and what you have gone through has been in vain and that you are not recognized recognized for your strength, as well as Leroy Soap Palmer. You already know it, Brother Leroy. We love you so much from Breakthrough. We just really thank you for always checking back in, for always showing up, and for always being in tune no matter what was going on, brother. We are so very proud of you. That is why you are receiving that Resiliency Award. And of course, Mr. Lamont Tucker from You Can. Yes, Brother Lamont. Boom, Brother Lamont. You may think that things go unnoticed. You may think that you may have been overlooked certain times, but you are never forgotten. You are never discounted. And the work that you bring to the space and the value that you brought to the Academy is welcomed and refreshing. And so because of what you've done and what you have gone through and overcome, we are giving you this Resiliency Award to recognize you for what you are bringing. So boom, Brother Lamont. Boom, Brother Lamont. Pat yourself on the back. Just a couple of more people that we want to recognize. Brother Z. Brother Zarrell Davis from One Northside. Brother Z, we understand what it has taken for you to make it through the 18 weeks, brother. We understand dealing with the fallout from COVID, brother. We understand dealing with the community, brother, in your work, and you are still making it through. Your resiliency is profound, and we're just so thankful that you are here as a graduate of and you're leaning in, and now today we're here celebrating you with the Resiliency Award. And then finally, I think we all know this lifelong learner. I think we all recognize what this man brings to the space and the richness and how robust his experience was and how it impacted us all. And so right now, I want us all to just think about our brother Orville Mustafa Miller from SWAP, how resilient
Mustafa
stuck to it and how he has the pillar and the epitome of resiliency. And Brother Mustafa, I thank you for being a part of C6. We thank you for being a part of C6. And you know what? Boom, boom, boom. Thank you so much. And so as we close this award section, you may think that we're done, but we're not done. We're not done. We have just one more award, Brother Steve. We have one more award for your virtual community. As I told you before, we have one case manager who's finishing. We have one case manager who has stuck with it. So not only did Miss Shannon Shaw start in July 2019, but Miss Shannon walked through with in August 2019, through September, October, through that year. She came back, and not only did she stay with it, she's finished. The case manager cohort, they don't meet as frequently as the outreach cohort. So you have to be steadfast. And I just want to thank Sister Shannon Shaw from Target. You are also awarded this Resiliency Award because you stuck with it, Shannon. You trudged through with us and you believed in the MPA experience. And so for that, we salute you. Thank you all so very much. And congratulations, good people.
Yes, congratulations. C6.
C6.
Yes.
Next, we'll have reflections from some of our C6 cohort members.
My name is LaCrisha Jones. Everyone to know, they really call me Chanel because it's simpler.
My name is Jason Little. I work for Chicago Cred.
I'm Old Mustafa, BML.
My name is Lamont Taylor. I'm an outreach worker.
My name is Alejandro Zavala. I'm with the violence prevention team with Enlace.
So when attending the Peace Academy, it was an 18-week class. The first day of class, I didn't know what to expect.
It was not something that I was looking forward to. Let's just say that. And I was real skeptical about it.
My experience in the Academy was definitely a unique experience.
Education was amazing. So it was more than I expected it to be.
One of the quotes that come to mind when it comes to C6 and the Peace Academy is be thankful for everything because everything teaches you something.
This experience taught me what hyperlocal meant. It taught me about restorative justice. It taught me about the pillars, how to be disciplined in my work, professional in my work, the do's and the don'ts.
They have this sense of this magnetism where they bring all negativity in and just flip it and put nothing but positive energy out there. And they do it in such a way that It makes you reflect on the work that you do, but also in your personal life.
Every tool that you need, or as steel sharpens steel, that's what you get at this academy. You get steel sharpening steel.
When I think about the nights before, now that I look back, it was like a kid on Christmas, right? I couldn't sleep because every Tuesday and Thursday being a part of the academy, we would learn so much.
And for C6, we keep our cape on. We all tend to be superheroes in our own way. So we kind of get that cape that pulls back on you, and of course the wind is going at us, but we put our chest up first, and I think the MPA gives you that opportunity to grow not only professionally but personally as well.
Being in the academy has given me the skills to not only grab the information, but to use what I've learned to negotiate.
Every day is rewarding for me. Every day is rewarding when I see individuals that maybe going down the wrong path or entering the wrong realm. I'm the person that can bring them back. They can talk them down, can talk to them, and can tell them, "No, how about we do this? Or how about we go this way?" And 9 times out of 10, they listen.
I often talk about this bridge that we use with our participants, where the outreach worker meets the participant at the beginning of a bridge, right? And what happens is there's no bridge to get to success. There's no bridge to get to the other side. There's no bridge to say your life can be different, right? So as the outreach worker meets that participant at the beginning of the bridge, we begin to build that bridge brick by brick. And in the middle of that bridge, the life coaches come in. They start to help to build the bridge for those participants. When I think about the Peace Academy is what gave me the bricks to even build this bridge for these participants.
I want to be allowed the opportunity to add to it. So every chance I get to bring something to the Peace Academy or this profession in general, I want to use what I've learned up until this date from the Peace Academy to give back or come up with something that'll help us all become better human beings.
It enables an outreach worker to know exactly what it is that he should and shouldn't do. And that's what this gave me a vague insight. It was very instrumental. I wish the classes were longer, really,
Anyone that will be employed and that's doing outreach work, they should take this class, because this class is a class they will never forget. They'll never forget this class. I'll never forget my brothers, my sisters in this class. I'll never forget the people I met. I'll never forget the people that facilitate the class.
I think if anybody is dedicated to do the work and really, really put their mind, their heart, and their dedication into it, I think any person that is any type of outreach work or non-for-profit should go to the MPA.
I'm excited for the future of the Peace Academy. I'm excited. I think everybody, not just outreach workers, not just people, I think anybody who attaches their name to violence prevention should go through the Peace Academy. I just don't see you doing this work without the Peace Academy.
I know everybody say that they cohort is the best, but I think 6, we got some hard hitters in there, some people that's dedicated to the profession and that's about it.
I want to go further. I want to be able to further my education in this, as a facilitator, and maybe even go on to college to be an instructor.
I am so glad that I am a graduate of C6. MPA has structured me in a way where I know how to structure not only myself, my life, my organization, and my community all in one through the knowledge and through the information that I have gathered and learned through the MPA makes me a stronger person, which makes my community and my youth even stronger.
To C6 and all my cohort members, You know, I started as Jason, now I'm C6 Jason. And that name is going to stick with me for the rest of my life because I ain't doing nothing else. This is the work I'm gonna do forever until I can't work no more. I'm gonna help somebody.
You start off as strangers, you end up as friends, and you graduate as a family.
My experience here is one in the Peace Academy that I'll probably never forget.
But everybody in the class were strangers at first, but they family. They're family now.
It was a real good experience. Very, very exhilarating for me. I almost want to say exciting, you know. And you know, like I said, it wasn't long enough, really.
And I want to end with this quote here. It says, if you want happiness for an hour, take a nap. If you want happiness for a day, go fishing. If you want happiness for a year, inherit a fortune. If you want happiness for a lifetime, help someone else.
And I wouldn't trade that experience for anything else in the world.
All right, good people. So now we are ready for the moment that we are all here for. After 18 weeks at the Metropolitan Peace Academy, these men and women have successfully completed, their journey, and it's now time to award them their certificates. Let's remember that we'll also be awarding our certificate to our case manager after completing 90 hours at the Metropolitan Peace Academy. We want to make sure that we give her a thumbs up and give her a high five as well. When we call her name, make sure you give her a high five and give her a thumbs up in the chat, good people. We're going to go ahead and get started. Thank you. Ready, Brother Steve? Are we ready?
Yes, we're ready today. Thank you.
All right, now, so let's get ready. The first certificate will go to Mr. David Alvarez from New Life Centers. Woo! Congratulations, Brother David.
Yes, congratulations. Yes, definitely. And the second award certificate will go to Dante Buchanan from INVC.
Brother Tay. That's
yes,
good.
Dante.
So right after Dante, we have Anthony Carter, Brother Dot from INVC. Congratulations, Brother Dot, on your completion at MPA. You should be proud.
Yes. And our next graduate is our brother Orlando Bryson, better known as Fry, from Claretian Associate. Congratulations.
Yay! Brother Fry.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. So now we have Mr. Candido Najee Ublis from INVC. Brother Najee, congratulations. Job well done. We will miss you at MPA.
Yes. Coming right up next, we have our brother Carlos Colon from INVC as well. Congratulations.
Carlos. Good job. Brother Carmelo Garcia from the Southwest Organizing Project, also known as SWAP. Congratulations, Brother Carmelo.
Yes. Congratulations. And coming right behind him is Brother Harold Macbeth from Also. Congratulations.
Brother Harold Macbeth, we know also known as Hollywood. Congratulations,
yes.
Hollywood. Mr. Jason Little. What do we know Jason Little as? C6 Jason.
Yes, congratulations.
Chicago Fred. Congratulations, C6 Jason. Job well done.
Job well done. And coming up next, we have our very own sister, Lucretia Jones from One Northside. Congratulations.
Chanel, Miss Chanel. Yes. Congratulations, Sister Chanel. Yes, indeed. Yes. Next we have, who's next, Brother Steve? This is Lamont Tone Taylor from INVC. Brother Tone, you did it, Brother Tone. We proud of you, Brother Tone. Good job.
Congratulations, my Brother Tone. We got you in here. And now we have Brother Lavendale Glass from Project Hood. We call him Big Dale.
Big Dale. Congratulations, Big Dale. That's what we're talking about.
Yes, Dale.
Yes, indeed. Also from UCAN, we have Mr. Lamont Tucker. Brother Lamont Tucker, congratulations, Lamont. You did it. You made it, brother. I'm proud of you, brother. Good job.
Congratulations. And coming up next, we have Brother Leroy Palmore from Breakthrough.
Brother Leroy Palmer from Breakthrough. We can't have Brother Soap unless we have Brother Zach from Breakthrough Urban Ministries. So as we know, Brother Soap and Brother Zach are very, very close, and we have to make sure that when one gets their certificate, the other one follows behind them. Congratulations to both of our Breakthrough brothers. We're so very proud of you.
Congratulations. And coming up next, we have our own other brother, Brother Orville Mustafa Miller. We call him Mustafa from SWAP. Brother
Mustafa.
Yes, congratulations.
Indeed. Yes, indeed. So now we have someone, IMVC has a very large team in C6. Brother Roderick Squeak Barnett also is coming through with his certificate. Congratulations, Squeak. Thumbs up, Squeak. Be proud. Very good, very good. Very proud of you.
Congratulations. And this next one, I want to give a special shout out. Not only is she graduated from C6, but she also went through our onboarding session with the field management team. Let's give it up for Rosie Keys from Claretian Associates. Yes.
Mr. Rosie! Yes, Mama Rose, you did it, girl. You did it. Yes, indeed. We're so proud of you. Coming from One North Side for his certificate after 18 weeks. He pushed through. We want to make sure we give a large shout out to Zarel Z. Davis. Zarel Davis from One North Side. Proud of you, Brother Z. He would always come to class on his bikes, making sure he's traveling from the North Side to Humboldt Park. We're so proud of you, brother, coming through. Thank you.
Yes. And this next one is another special shout out. I'm going to give it up to this brother. He's one of the ones that not did only one cohort. He came from Cohort 5, started off, but he finished and completed to Cohort 6. Let's give it up for our brother Jeff Boyd from Project Hood.
Woo, you did it, brother.
It is done. It is done. He finished.
We remember you pushed through. You were resilient. You started with Cohort 5 and COVID happened, and now you are finishing with COVID 6. You are resilient, and you are the example of what we're talking about here at the Academy. Great job, Brother Rafi. We're so proud of you.
Yes, sir. Yes, Brother Rafi Boyd.
Coming from Aclavis Incorporated, we have Mr. Marvell Singletary. Congratulations, Brother Marvell. Very proud of you, brother.
Yes,
Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations. Yes, thank you for pulling through, man. That's big time. Congratulations. And right behind Brother Marvell, we have Brother Vonzel Hughes from UCAN.
Vonzel Hughes from UCAN coming through. Well, who's following him, Brother Steve? I think that must be Brother Alejandro Zavala from Enlace, Chicago. Brother Alex from day one. You showed and proved, Brother Alex, and now you have your certificate. And we are so proud of you. Keep going out there and modeling for everyone what street outreach professionals do, brother. Thank you.
Absolutely. And coming right behind him, we have Brother Luis Rodriguez from Also. Yes, Luis. Representing, congratulations.
From Also, yes indeed. And lastly, you guys, after Brother Luis, but certainly not least, as we all know, MPA is growing, and we also train case managers, and we are graduating case manager today, and that is Miss Shannon Shaw from Target Development Corporation. She has successfully completed 90 hours at the Metropolitan Peace Academy, and she needs that boom. She needs that congratulations. She hear your praise. Good job, Sister Shannon. We're so proud of you. Everybody. And so we all know that on our behalf of the Metropolitan Peace Academy, we have to go ahead and give a boom to those who have graduated and walked these 18 weeks, this 144 hours, or these 90 hours. Shannon has been with us since last year. She has really proven herself to be resilient. You know, she has proven herself to be steadfast and has really exhibited what it means to exhibit fortitude in this moment. And so right now, we're going to say 1, 2, 3. Boom! To all of us.
Yes. The boom.
Make sure you go out there and make an impact. Keep making an impact. Encourage someone else to make an impact, and remind someone who's forgotten about their impact.
Thank you, Vanessa, and congratulations again to C6. This has been a long journey. I remember our first day together out at Payne Town Park, where we talked about why you guys started doing outreach work, what you plan to get out of the Metropolitan Peace Academy. And from all that I've heard, you guys have really built the bond and, gotten the most out of your experience at the Peace Academy. If there's a couple of words that come to mind when I think about C6, it's resiliency, it's flexibility, it's adaptability. Those are all traits that are going to serve you well as you continue on in your career. You have to do it every day in your job because we do really, really difficult work. But I want to commend you for showing us, the stick-to-itiveness that you have in terms of your own learning, because it's that same, resiliency and stick-to-itiveness that you need to do the work you do. And it's the example you set for our participants on a daily basis that are going to help them transform their lives and transform our city. So thanks again for the work you've done. And I look forward to celebrating with you when this is all over. Thank you.
Congratulations, Cohort 6 graduates. Now let's continue this celebration with our virtual Zoom reception.